There you go. That's what's on the menu today.
That is.
So we got gizzard shad, right?
Gizzard shad, yeah.
It's always easy to tell a gizzard shad. You got that dot, you see it painted on so many artificial lures, and we're just nose hooking them here with a circle hook. It's a number 2, you say?
2-aught.
2-aught circle hook.
Yeah.
Dawn on the Cumberland River. It doesn't get any prettier than this, does it?
No, it don't.
I'm down here with Alan Turner. We're just dropping gizzard shad down, trying to hook a big striper, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We're dropping some probably 6 to 8 inch gizzard shad on some 2-ounce egg sinkers with circle hooks.
And this is actually a pretty good time of year to try to target these, isn't it? I mean, earlier in the year is better than the summer.
Yes, usually the fish kind of start moving out around the last week of August.
It's a beautiful day. The scenery doesn't get any better than this.
That's right.
Well, let's go. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh.
I rode it up right on a fish. That hurt. I might have jumped the gun on him a little bit. He's grabbing at it right now. Real. There you go, pick. Oh, he got on.
Dang it.
Let's put you another bait on.
That fish come off, and then I started reeling. Then it popped it again.
There's a fish on. Reel. Oh.
What the heck?
I don't know. This ain't jiving with me.
$30-something feet.
Yeah, there's a school of striper right there. See them?
Mm-hmm.
They're at 22 foot. Get up here and get pretty close to these rocks and just pitch to the side of them anywhere they might be hiding.
Literally like flipping and pitching for bass.
Yep.
You got it. There, let me get out of your way. Let me grab the net here. Oh shoot. There we go. It's like a pretty good fish. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Bam. Nice job. You actually saw that fish hit, didn't you?
There, right there.
That was pretty awesome. You actually go, well, there's a fish after my bait right now.
Yeah. Set the hook on. Yeah.
That was perfect. Here we go. Now
I
that
seen it come up.
was awesome.
Cool.
They're schooled in there, real shallow water, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really liking that free line presentation.
That fluorocarbon line is so good that I can't even see it. So, started out this morning, we had some down rods out, fishing some deeper water, and we had a couple bites, but we never did get hooked up. Alan said, I'll tell you what, he goes, I think these fish might be shallow, but if we go up in there, we won't be able to use the down rods, we'll just have to cast to them. So, sure enough, about 5 minutes into trying this technique, started casting right to these fish, got hooked up really quickly. So let's get it back in the water. There we go.
There's a fish on. That fish took off flying with that. Here, I'm gonna move this. Go ahead and boat him out there.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Very nice. I'll tell you what, when you told me we were going to be on the river today, and you expected that we would be using live bait on down rods, I was like, okay, it's gonna be a fun day.
Yeah.
When you told me, hey, we're gonna transition over, we're gonna start catching these fish by holding the rod and flipping to them with the Livescope, I said, okay, this just went from a solid 8 or a 9 to a 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a lot of fun.
That's killer.
There we go. Tell you what, and in the river up here, you said you caught 30 pounders?
Yeah.
I can't imagine what a 30 pounder is gonna feel like when we can get even a 10 or a 15 pounder Because this is about a what? 3?
Yeah, he's probably about a 3 or 4 pounder.
3 or 4 pounder. A lot of fun. All right. Yeah, normally Chad don't like to come out of the water
No.
for no reason.
I see your bait.
Here we go. Bait.
They come a fish up.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that was awesome. You were like, there's fish down there below it too, and then all of a sudden it was just like watching it on television. Yep. So cool. And that circle hook is doing its job right on the nose. Look at that. So much fun. My bait, I casted that bait out that time, and it moved a few times, and then all of a sudden it started to sink down. I could see some fish, and then my bait come all the way up out of the water, and we knew there was a fish in there after it. As soon as it sunk back down, we sit there and watch that fish come up and just smoke it.
This is not how I seen the day going, but I'm fine with it.
Oh, me too.
I think you're right down below me.
Oh,
There comes
something's
a
coming
fish
up.
up after yours.
Is that mine?
Yep.
You're right.
Yep.
The water looks so calm, peaceful, nothing going on, and then all of a sudden the violence of a big striper coming up there. You hooked up?
Yep.
There we go. What do you think about this? You good? You need a net?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
What do you think about that? Sit there and watch both of them get eaten at about the exact same time. I think we've created a feeding frenzy over here. What a cool situation where you're sitting there watching your bait slowly work their way down and the fish just shoot up.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's awesome. All right, you're just getting ready to get hit. I'm getting out of the way. You got him?
Yeah.
That is so cool. It's like, all right, I better get that rod out, because I mean, I saw the fish coming out there to eat it.
I didn't expect him to pull back that hard.
You need a net?
Nah, I was not expecting that fish to pull that hard against me when I set the hook. That was almost bad.
You know, I'll tell you what, this was not the game plan today, and say what you want about a Livescope. It's not the way that I fish all the time, but there's something about watching a big fish come up and just destroy your bait before you even fill it. And honestly, I think I'd rather do it this way.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than rod in hand when that fish
No,
strikes.
it's the best.
Cumberland River, not only is it scenic and beautiful, it's a great place to go put a little bit of fish on the plate,
Absolutely.
or just do like we did today and just catch and release.
Absolutely.